Fale com Ei, que está distante. Caramba, quem diria que a gente volta aqui dentro, mano? Ah, dá pra ir fazendo, ó, caminhozinho de areia aqui.
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or...?
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions. Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting.
Ah. Então foi tudo obra sua.
As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, and thinking takes time. But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
No, she was not created to ever be turned off. Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity.
Nossa, você é tão rígida consigo mesma.
That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances.
Ah.
For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled!
É.
The thunderstorm is getting out of control? This is the first I've heard of it.
Huh? Okay, well, let us bring you up to speed.
Paimon contou para Ei sobre a tempestade ao redor da
I
cidade.
see. So the thunderstorm is drawing closer.
You can fix it, right?
Cara da
It's
Paimon.
just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it.
Parece um pouco arbitrário.
Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things. Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
It's fine, just as long as you can fix it is all.
Tá, e algum progresso em seus pensamentos sobre a eternidade?
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
Então que tal a gente dar um passeio, caramba? Queria ter um date com a Shogun, hein? Pena que ainda não tem. Mas, hein?
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health, it'll put all the speculation and rumors out there to rest. And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and give you some fresh inspiration.
You mean, leave the plane of euthymia?
Pois é. É, faz um bom tempo que tu não sai. Seria uma boa pedida, né?
It's unnecessary, as far as I'm concerned. But since you're inviting me, a change of pace might well be nice. All right then. I'll come out for a while. Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
Tá bom aí.
But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about. Allow us to be your tour guides.
Tour guides? What's a tour guide?
Meu Deus.
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to have fun. All right, let's go, go, go!
Cara, eu tô preso aí há muito tempo. Muito tempo. Ok. Missão concluída. A eutimia solitária. Vamos pra próxima. Caminhe com Ei pela cidade. Ela nem tocou no chão. Vamos ver. Caramba, todo mundo vai ver todo o processo ali.
Is this the marketplace? It's a far cry from how I remember it.
Claro, tu tá presa lá
The stores
século.
have changed, and so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected. It's the Shogun! What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
Isn't the Shogun sick? This is quite sudden.
I appear to have frightened the people.
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Meu Deus, é um caos estourado, vai dar merda. Você normalmente não patrulha por esses lugares?
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself.
Ah,
Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more low-profile return later?
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
caramba, ela sorrindo,
More the
mano.
ordinary people that Paimon was worried about.
Ai, caramba.
Never mind. This definitely seems like your style, eh?
Nossa, ela é muito diferente da
People still use
Shogun.
Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
Yep, same as ever. Just as shiny and just as hypnotic. Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
Of course I don't. There is no need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me.
Ah,
Wait, what do you mean, either?
você também não. Pobre do Zogli.
People seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
Aparentemente, né? Nossa, ela é tão... Nossa,
What is
graciosa.
this stall selling? I don't believe I've ever seen this before.
Siga com ele para stand de Tomoki. O stand. Vamos ver.